Hey, 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 party people! It's Jennifer Woolsey here. Welcome to Wake Up and Makeup, and we are going to do a Mom Glam look. I have a little bit of extra time today, and I thought, why not go a little glam? I mean, somebody may be getting to go to a Christmas party somewhere, right? So let's do it glam style. Show you how us mamas get off the chain. There's some logo talk for you. All right, so let's head in. I've already done my morning skincare regimen. Mamas need skincare. You need to put that moisture back into your skin. Give yourself that natural glow, even if you never put one iota of makeup on. I'm going to do my BBL Satin Veil Primer, and just going to, and I do that on my eye area too, because your primer gives your makeup something to stick to. There we go. So we are primed and ready to go. I usually have that step done before. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and do it now. So we're going to do something a little bit different because we're going glam, and I'm going to go heavier on the eyes. I'm going to do my eyes first. So let's hop in and do that. I'm going to do my brows with my Face Shop Brow Pomade Balm, and it is brown, shade brown. So let me get my handy dandy mirror here. So this brush that comes with it has this spindle, which you want to go first and spindle that up. So what are some Christmas activities that families are still, our parents, anybody is still getting to do? I mean, I think that so many things have been canceled. So I'm starting in this middle part, and I'm just going to draw an outline of what I want my brow to be. And then I'm working it back in towards the base of my brow. The cool thing about this little brush is that it kind of has like hair-like features on it. Girlfriend is doing the brow this morning. We are doing the brow. And I'm going to take my spindle part and just make it look a little bit more, I don't know, natural. So I can still see a little bit that I need to fill in here. So we're just lightly filling that in. Can you see the difference in the brows? I mean, come on. Like, this is a brow. Okay, let's do the other side. Again, I'm starting about mid-arch. And I'm just lining out. I went a little bit heavy. I'm just telling you. I went a little bit heavy on the pomade. That's okay. Because we are going for the full-on glam look. So once I kind of get that bottom part or outside part lined the way I want it, then I'm coming back in. And I'll clean up a little bit on this part with my concealer. Here we go. Okay, and then we're going to go back and brush it with that spindle part. And like I said, I'll come back with a concealer and I'll kind of clean that up. Now, these are not matching, so we're going to bring this arch up just a little bit. And we'll brush it in. And we'll brush it in a little bit better. It's weird because this arch on my eye is just different. It's just crazy. Anyway, we'll clean that up when we add some concealer in. Okay, let's go ahead and work on these eyes. So when I do a glam look, because I'm going a little bit heavier on my eyeshadow, I typically do my eyes first, and then any fallout that I have, I can go back with my foundation and with my concealer and kind of clean it up. So we are going to do the Love in Paris palette because we love this palette. And we're going to use this nude and this pink as our transition colors. So with transition colors, we're going to go above the arch. And because I have those hooded eyes, we're going to create a fake arch, or a higher arch. How about that? I don't want you to not be able to see my eyeshadow. So it just really takes one dip and then you're working it back and forth in there. Where is everybody at today? I think people must be out shopping or doing all the things. Okay, so we got that transition done. We're going to go in now with that lighter kind of silver color. And I'm going to work that cradle of my eye here. Just cradling it out. This is a little bit of that glam effect that we want. There we go. It's giving us all the love and the glam that we want. Today, already feeling the glam. How about you? Let me see. Okay, now we're gonna go in with, I'm gonna pull this black, but I'm gonna pull a little bit of this pink color in because I want it to be, okay, I'm gonna have to get another mirror. I want it to be not like super smoked out, but kind of, if that makes sense. So when you go in with that black color, you really want to make sure that you're spreading it out well when you're smoking things out, because you don't want it to look like you've got a black eye. Ain't nobody looking for black eyes. Okay. So I'm just working that back and forth into that eye area, and I'm really just barely even touching that black. It's so well pigmented in this palette that it just takes a little bit. And I'm just rubbing it around back and forth, working it in. A good fluffy brush is a must in this situation. Girl, you're already glamming up those eyes. Good morning. How are you, my dear? Okay. Now I'm going to pull a little bit more of that pink because I want it to have a little bit of a pinky effect. It's kind of more of like a violet color. We're just going to pull that in here and work it into that glam. Okay. There we go. It's giving us a little bit more pink in our lives. Blending it all together. Good morning, Amanda. How are you, my love? It says you're a top fan. We're doing a glam look. I have extra time this morning, and I thought, why not? I mean, we deserve a little glam, right? So I'm going to pick up that silver. I'm going to highlight underneath that brow area. Do you have any parties that you're going to get to go to this year that you're going to need a glam, can't talk, a glam look for, or are you just going to be glamming up for yourself? I mean, let's be honest. A lot of us don't have very many places to go glam for. We're going to do our glimmer shadow. I'm going to do Moonstone, and I'm going to add a little extra glam on this middle part here. I mean, I don't think we really have anywhere that we're going to go for to be glammed up, but hey, it never hurts to have it in your tool chest. Now that, my loves, is a glam eye. Glam eye. I'm going to take my little bitty brush. I'm going to pull that silver and touch that black. And I'm going to go underneath and pull this down here. If you do this right, you almost don't even need like an eyeliner down there. There we go. Bringing it out into this area. Just kind of give me that little bit of that winged look. Why not? Why not? We're going to do Super Extend Liquid Liner. I don't think we have any plans. One Christmas plan for January 9th. Hopefully by January 9th, things will be better in the world, right? To me, I think, you know, I was thinking about what Christmas really meant this morning and looking for ways to bless other people. And to me, that's really what the meaning of Christmas is, right? I think so many people get wrapped up in, you know, all the gifts and having all the perfect things to give everybody. And I just think if we will slow down long enough. I don't know what I just did there. Okay. And remember the true meaning of Christmas. It's gonna definitely, I did something there. It's definitely gonna give us a little bit of a stress reliever because we put so much pressure on ourselves as moms and as women to do everything perfectly. I was even thinking about teachers' gifts. I was making up some little gift sacks for our teachers. And I heard one say, you know what I love the most, my favorite teacher gift? And I was like, no, do tell. And she said, food, fudge, things that cookies that the kids actually made. She said, those are some of the best gifts I ever get. And I thought, what a sweet thing, you know, to think about is it's not always about the gifts. Sometimes it's just the time that you put into something that lets people know that you are thankful for them and that you love them. And I think that's what we miss in this hustle and bustle of what's now became commercialized Christmas is just the joy, remembering the joy of the reason that we do the season. Okay, we're going to do Love Mascara. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget my foundation. I'm going to go back and put it on. I'm just doing these eyes first. So what are some things that are your favorite traditions that you can still do with your little family? I mean, I think, can you go caroling in your neighborhood? Can you know, teach the girls or the kids a couple of Christmas songs? It will just be Chad and I caroling to the donkeys because my boys, they don't know how to sing. But we don't really have any neighbors, but we have some kind of down the road that we could pull up and just go sing at their house and spread some joy that way. I mean, it's free. All it takes is your time. The good thing about doing your foundation last is when you make oopsies like that, it doesn't matter because you're going to go back. I do have to say with that Love in Paris palette, I don't really have a whole lot of fallout, which is good. I love what that Love mascara does to my lashes. I know I say that every morning. I need to try out some different mascaras for y'all, I guess. I'm just hooked on my favorite. Okay, so let's do our foundation now. I'm doing Cashmere Complexion 24-hour wear in shade Buttercream. Pull that hair back. Parker's been telling me, telling everyone, ho, 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 24/7. He is ready for Christmas. My Lucas has like 5 words. He has like mom, dad, Caden, but one of his favorite words is ho, ho, ho. My niece taught him that years ago, and he loves to go around every time he sees anything. I'm going to use a buffing brush. Anytime he sees anything Christmassy, he will ho, ho, ho it. I mean, everything is ho, ho, ho. And it is the sweetest sound to hear. I really should be just pounding it in instead of swapping it in, right? That, you know, and that for my kids, they love the Christmas lights. We love every night to find a place to drive around, look at Christmas lights, talk about, you know, the amazing gift of Christmas and Jesus's birth. And oh, did you guys hear? They think for the first time in like 800 years, the Christmas star is going to appear. I think it's like on the 22nd, Cashmere Complexion, like 2 planets are going to be the closest aligned that they have been in 800 years. And they believe, and scientists believe, I went a little bit low on that. That's okay. We can fix it. Scientists believe that this was the Christmas star. So how cool is that to maybe read up on it and share that history with your kids and let that be a tradition that you, I don't know really if it's a tradition because I don't know if it'll happen next year, but I mean, just remembering that night and sharing that story with your kids, what a great opportunity to bring some joy that's free into your family. Okay, I'm going to do our aging trick. I'm going to take my spray and mist, and I'm just going to pat that right over where I put that concealer in. And I'm just lightly patting, not even very much, so that I'm going to keep it from settling into any cracks, which your primer should help with that too, but we're going to do some extra double protection since we're glamming it up today. Magic's Dust and Setting Powder. I'm going to go underneath where I put that. A good year for something. Yes! I mean, you know what? It's the promise. It is the promise of what the birth of Jesus meant. And I know everybody has different religions. This is mine. Christmas is the promise of what the birth of Jesus meant. That's what we're celebrating. Okay, I'm going to lightly dust underneath. Okay. And that is where the joy comes from. It doesn't come from the gifts or all the 9 million parties or the food that you cook. It comes from the promise of what Jesus meant to our world. Especially today, people need Jesus. I'm just telling you. I went to Walmart this morning and some people need Jesus. They need him. Okay, I'm setting our look with my settings dust. This Magic's Dust feels like cashmere going on your skin. Okay, I forgot to contour. That's okay. We'll do a little addition contour. We're gonna do our Love. Look at this thing, it's huge. Our Love bronzer. Okay, I'm gonna take it with my big old pad. Look at that pad. And I'm just going to tap a little bit in. Watch this. We're going to make those cheeks look thinner. Technically, probably should do this before you put your setting powder on. That's okay. We're just being adventurous today. You can see a little bit of that darkness. And what it's doing, it's creating some shadows on your face that you can then blend in with a good beauty blender. And those shadows make all of my cookie enjoying cheeks look a little bit thinner. And my forehead a little bit lighter. Okay, now let's do our Queen Carnation Cushion Blush. I've got new blush coming. I'm so excited. It's beautiful. New blush and new eyeshadow palettes coming. So I cannot wait. Oh, you know what? We're not using this today. I have something new. This is our VDL Jelly Cream Jelly Stick Blush. Let me tell you something. Look at this. This is shade Gretel. Never used this until I got this in, so I've kind of been playing with it. I know I've kind of been missing in action. I've had tons of stuff going on, so. Since we're going glam, girl, we're going glam. Have you ever used a stick blush before? I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend it in. I probably went a little bit heavy on that, but that's okay. We're playing. We're glamming it up.
It's been a long day. You're taking a relaxing bubble bath.
We have 4 shades of this blush in. It's kind of nice. I may powder over it just a little bit. I kind of like it. What do you think? And then now we will do the Fairy Delilah highlight. We're going to do a bold lip too. Are y'all ready? I mean, we're going all in today. Highlight, we're just going to put a little bit there, down our nose, on our chin area, and a little bit here. Girl, let me say it. Girl, you are glam, glam, glam. Okay, we are going to do, I think I'm going to use this, is our nude, I'm looking for a brush. This is our flat two-tone lipstick in beige effect, okay? So I guess I could do it with just a stick. Let me see. We're going to go a little bit above our lips because we want to do that pouty lip look. Okay, I'm going to have to do it with a brush. So we're going to create like a facade line. So I'm just taking my brush on this. And I'm going in the shadows of your lip. And I'm creating like a line here. And you want really more of a pointy brush for this. Just wait. We're going to have pouty lips. Are you ready for it? Okay, so now I'm going to start bringing it up to my lip area. There we go. Okay, are y'all ready? Let's do a color. We're going to do Respect, and then I'm going to go over it with our Sand Opal Glimmer Kiss. Do my lips look fuller and bigger? What do you think? Okay, let's do our Sand Opal Glimmer Kiss and add a little sparkle to it.
You're playing music on your phone, catching up on all the latest tunes. Then duty calls and your boss messages you. Can you get me those numbers ASAP? Work can't wait, but neither should your music. Plus, you'll find those numbers faster with
Glam Mom. Ready. We are activated. Glam Mom Look to go. So I've got to fix this hair. Maybe you could do something like a cool, like pull it back in like a tight bun. If you were going to like a dance or a party where you were wanting to impress somebody, pull it back. Put like a beautiful barrette or clip or something. Put some pretty earrings on. Pull a couple of trindles down. I mean, come on. Oh, I got new earrings. Let me show you these. A hoop is in this year. So if you're looking for some stocking stuffers, you want to get some hoops. I gotta cut it open. Hold on. Hoops are all the rage this year. These are designed after a famous artist in New York who designs these for the celebrities, and they're like $700 and $800 a pair. I think ours are like $29.99. Hold on. Here we go. Girl, you are glam. Okay. There you go. Finish it off with your Fix and Mist setting spray. Because we don't want anything to affect this look. Our Chi hairspray, we're going to spray that hair down in our tight bun. Yes, girl. Glam. What do you think? Okay. Let me close. Let you look at the eye look. The lips. We are ready to go for Real Housewives of Bowie. That's where I live. Real Housewives of Bowie. I had sparkly eyebrows the other day because I grabbed the glimmer shadow instead of the highbrow. Yes, good plan to keep them separated. Yes. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me with this Mom Glam Look. Share it. Somebody you know may get to go somewhere for Christmas, and they may want to do a glam look. That's pretty simple. And if you want to shop for any of these products, you can do so on the link attached or in the bio. Be sure and like my page and follow my page. That's the best thing you can do, is like and follow and share. So I hope that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful holiday season. And thanks for getting ready with me. See y'all later. Bye-bye.